You may be asking, Omar, where have you been for the past 3 weeks? And yep. Hey guys, it's Omar's UBE, and I'm back with another video, and I'm actually returning back to the UBE Talks because there is something that happened recently in my home state of beautiful, beautiful North Carolina that I really wanted to talk about and discuss today. And like I said, I like using my voice to inspire conversation, to incite conversation, and to evoke a response out of people, and to keep the conversation going. And one of the biggest conversations that's been happening in North Carolina and across the country, there's a bill that's been passed by North Carolina that has me fucked up personally, has a lot of my friends fucked up. A lot of people who have just been allies or who virtually have a brain, they're not happy about this. Trust me, it is just ridiculous. My topic of discussion today will be the new North Carolina bill that completely fucking sucks. Donkey dick. So I actually have it pulled up right here. I actually have an article via BuzzFeed that actually reposted on my Facebook. North Carolina enacts a law to discriminate against LGBTQ plus people. Republican leaders of the North Carolina General Assembly on Wednesday rushed through a bill to repeal all local LGBT non-discrimination ordinances in the state and ban transgender people from certain restrooms. Introduced and passed within 10 hours, the bill then went to Governor Pat McCrory's desk. He signed it around 10 p.m. Wednesday, citing North Carolina residents' expectations of privacy and basic community norms. Republicans had unveiled the legislation Wednesday morning, arguing the measure was needed to protect women from transgender people and sex predators. They were reacting to an ordinance in Charlotte which had been scheduled to take effect April 1st that will protect LGBT people from discrimination in housing and public accommodations. The basic expectation of privacy in the most personal settings, a restroom or a locker room for each gender, was violated by government overreach and intrusion by the mayor and city council of Charlotte, which is what Pat McCrory said. And the House voted 83 to 25 for the bill in the afternoon. The Senate voted 32 to 0 Wednesday evening, a unanimous vote only because every Democratic senator walked out. Now, I've talked to a lot of my friends about this. A lot of my friends are like-minded in a sense that protecting LGBTQ plus people, it should be a given. Granted, I'm speaking from a cisgender point of view. I'm someone who is very comfortable being a male. I identify as a male. And there is a certain privilege that I do have as a cisgender person that I can't speak on such trans issues. But at the same token, I can speak on a basic human right for a person being able to urinate or defecate or just check themselves in a bathroom that they're comfortable with. Why should someone's gender identity be the government's concern? I don't understand it. It's just baffling to me. What a person chooses to identify as is no one else's business but their own. And the thing that pisses me off is what they said is that we need to protect women and children from being preyed upon in public bathrooms. What the fuck? What about transgender people? So many deaths from transgender women has happened over the course of the past year for them simply being themselves, simply existing and being comfortable as a transgender person. How about the transgender women who have been murdered, who've been beaten, who've been assaulted, who've been left for dead on the side of the streets? You're not protecting them, but you're protecting, of course, women and children who may be completely fine with a transgender person coming into the bathroom and simply having to pee or poop or check themselves in the mirror. It's no one's fucking right to tell you where you should or shouldn't go. There's this whole malicious and seediness that's associated with being transgender. We just a year ago just legalized gay marriage. I was so happy that happened. That was just one of the best moments that I'm so proud to see it happen in my almost 24 years of being on this earth. And this is such a huge step back. What? I'm speaking from a point of privilege, and there's a part of me that will never fully understand what a transgender person will go through. Like I said, as a cisgender person, I will never understand certain things. There's certain things like body dysmorphia, or also like not being able to go to the proper bathroom that you feel comfortable in. That's a privilege that I have as a cisgender person. I'm not trying to sit here and say here's the privileges I have, because trust me, I belong to plenty of other subsections of society that prevents me from actually doing so much in this world. But why are we so concerned about someone else's gender identity? What someone else is comfortable with and what someone identifies as should not be anyone else's concern but their own. There's been so much awareness that's surrounded opening everyone's eyes to trans issues. This is such a huge step back, and it's so disappointing that the state that I come from is allowing discrimination. We were supposed to be the land of the free, the home of the brave, and what this is basically doing is throwing us back into like the 50s. This is bullshit. I mean, I know this is kind of a scattered video because I'm upset. I'm very, very, very physically upset. When I heard about this, I just kind of like, I got so angry because I kept thinking about the people who are trans that I've known. I kept thinking about just trying to put myself in that situation where, I mean, there's only so much I can do, but put myself in a situation where if I came to terms with who I was and I have the law telling me you can't fully be who you are because so signed on your birth certificate doesn't match up to who you are maybe 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years later. Who we were born as isn't the person that we are currently. You're literally taking someone's right to go use the bathroom away from them. What could happen? Just think about what could happen. You're trying to protect women and children from being peeping toms, but what could happen to a transgender person if they go to the bathroom that they were assigned to birth? They can get accosted, they can get assaulted, they can get murdered. You're not protecting everybody with this. And I want to leave that thought with you guys. What do you guys think of this? It just made me so angry. And like I said, I know this video is super scattered. It's probably not making any sense, but when I'm annoyed and when I'm angry, I just speak out of frustration, and sometimes it doesn't necessarily make sense. This is gonna be a very interesting video. And just please tell me what you think about this. What you think about this travesty that has happened. I know a lot of my friends have said that this is just ridiculous. I mean, personally, this is something that it's just disheartening. It's just absolutely disheartening because, like I said, I was a proud North Carolinian, but it doesn't protect black men. It doesn't protect LGBTQ plus people. It doesn't protect women hardly. I mean, and a lot of people just told me it's not surprising that this happened because Pat McCrory is very conservative, but you would just think that with all of the information and the big eye that's been open on transgender issues and LGBTQ plus issues, that you would think that maybe my state would know better. And it's disheartening, it's frustrating, and I'm very, very sad to call myself a North Carolinian today. I mean, trust me, hey, West Coast all the way. Dude, give me 2 years, I'll be at the West Coast because this is absolute and utter bullshit. But yes, what do you guys think about this? Please share your thoughts. Like I said, it's a little bit of a rush video and it may not be as long as normal, but please share your thoughts about what you think about this bill. Remember to like, comment, and share my video. I want to get to my goal of 500 subscribers by the summer. It's almost April and I'm not there yet, but I'm still keeping up hope. And remember to like and follow me on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. My links should be below and they should be after the video as well. Like I said, I want to keep the conversation going, please, just because I'm angry. I'm very angry and I'm very frustrated and very sad, and I hope that this may be changed eventually. And to any of my transgender friends and family and people out there, from my heart, I'm so sorry that this happened. And please don't give up the fight. You are beautiful. You are noticed. You should be celebrated. A transgender person, to me, is one of the most bravest and a noble people that I would ever meet, because they are doing something that a lot of people can't do, and that's simply just being themselves and being comfortable with who they are in a society that's going to tell them that they are wrong and that they are fucked up and that they're messed up. And to me, I'll say this: you're not wrong, you're not fucked up, you're not messed up, you are beautiful, you are brave, and I just hope to one day in the near future that trans issues will be a thing of the past, that discrimination against LGBTQ plus people will be a thing of the past, and that we can live happily and not be accosted or assaulted or discriminated against simply because differences within sexualities. I love you guys, and I'm not praying, man, but I'm praying that this will be changed. This is Omar. This is UB. I'm out. Please just keep love in your heart and don't spew hate. Don't spew hate. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh.